Well, I am here today to talk a little bit about Project Forward. We have a few changes for the fall semester. Of course, like most colleges across the country, we are going online. We're doing remote classes this fall. We ended up doing that in March, and it was very successful with our students. And we're really excited because it's actually taught them some communication and technical skills that we hadn't even thought of really developing in our vocational coursework. So we are still operating. We want to get that message out to everyone that the program is still running. We are looking a little differently because we're not on the college campus like usual, unfortunately, but we are still taking applications until September 14th. We will start classes on September 21st. Our students will take instruction online through Zoom, and we will do some job coaching over the computer too. And just like this interview, we will be doing this with students. So I'm very excited. Our staff is creative, loves our students, and they have come up with so many out of the box ideas to keep students engaged and in this process of continuing to learn so that they can be independent and have their own career and lives separate from anything else and to follow their dreams and do what they'd like to do. So, Connor, could you tell me what you think is the most exciting part of our change to this new instructional format? Because you're working in mass communications.
Correct, and that's very challenging at some parts, but we try to get through it along the way. What I mean by challenging is like usually we're mostly hands-on when it comes to teaching about media and radio and now Office, which is new this year. It can be challenging at some points, but when we started doing Zoom, I noticed that we got to get hands-on a little bit more, but different in a different way, I'd feel like. I don't know, I could be wrong. I mean,
I think you're right. And even what I have been really impressed with, Connor, is a former student and has risen through the ranks. He works at Frank FM. He is an assistant teacher and job coach in our mass communications coursework, and he is living everyone's dream, his own dream, I think.
well,
And
thank
we are
you.
just so proud and so lucky to have you with us because just like this, what we're doing right now has been sort of your creation. And
Yeah.
that's what makes Project Forward so special is the gifts that everyone brings to our students and the opportunities in various formats to continue to learn and grow and develop. And I'm just so proud of our program and everything that you have done and everything all of our students and staff have overcome in these difficult times. And I'm really looking forward to September 21st when everyone's back together again.
Yes, I am too. I'm very much excited about that as well.
I'd love to hear what you think of what your experience was at Project Forward.
So, Product Forward for me back in 2008, my exploratory year, was definitely different, I would have to say, as it is now. Uh, from back then, it was still growing. Product Forward was still growing and evolving over the years, I would say. And my experience was I was very shy in the beginning. I didn't know what to expect, didn't know what I was going to study from my main concentration until maybe a few months in to Product Forward, I would say, that a buddy of mine introduced me to the radio station and said, "Hey, would you like to come on our radio show? Like, we have a radio station here?" Like, yeah, of course we do. So I was like, okay, I'll come on, I'll check it out. And I've always wanted to be on the radio once in a while, so it's kind of cool, you know.
Mhm.
And when I jumped on, like after I was done with his show, I asked him, "Is there a class for this, like in Product Forward?" He said, "Yeah, there's a class called Mass Communications," not knowing that I would get a field that I really want to work in. Like I didn't like it was the perfect fit for me. I like to talk. I like to listen to music. It was the perfect fit.
That's what I think is amazing about Project Forward is that it offers students with disabilities the same opportunities that their same age peers have. When I went to college, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and it took me actually doing an internship in a classroom to realize
Mhm.
I wanted to be a special ed teacher. This is where I had my dream and my passion. And I think that we offer those same opportunities for students. And that's what makes me so excited about this program, and that we're continuing to survive despite the pandemic and all the challenges with online and remote learning. We are rising to those challenges and actually flourishing because we're gaining these skills and we're able to do things like this today, which I think is awesome and a great opportunity for all of our students.
I agree 100%. Yeah, it's definitely challenging during the pandemic, that's for sure, with doing classes. But it's we can evolve through it and get through this the best we can. I think we can have a good year. I feel like.
Absolutely. Thank you, Connor. And I think if anyone's interested in Project Forward, please look on our website at Cape Cod Community College. Our application forms are right on there. And we are, again, are taking applications up until September 14th with classes starting on September 21st. We're really excited to have a new fall semester with all kinds of new students.